Let's talk about poo. Doing a good poo is really important for your pelvic floor, for your whole system. So I have 3 stretches that are designed to help with good digestion and to basically do a good poo. Really important postpartum. If you've had a tear, if you've got any pelvic floor dysfunction, or just if you had a baby, then really when you go to the toilet and you do number 2s, it's really important to have that good system happening, because we don't want any straining, we don't want to have any constipation, we don't want to put any extra pressure. There could be hernias, there could be pelvic organ prolapse. We just don't want to put unnecessary pressure when we're doing a poo, and everybody poos, so it's really important we talk about this. Now, these stretches are really gentle and good to do postpartum. Listening to your body is really important, particularly if you're very, very early postpartum. I have a whole section of 0 to 6 weeks in my core rehab program. I'll link it below, and then my core rehab program follows to help in that recovery postpartum, everything you need, health, fitness and well-being. So let's dive on in to these stretches. The first stretch is puppy pose. So literally knees underneath hips, hands go forward, and let your hips go high. Drop your head if it can reach to the ground, drop your forehead, and just breathe here. Try not to engage anything, just relax through your tummy muscles, relax through your pelvic floor, and breathe deep. Two more deep breaths, breathing in, breathing out. Last one, big breath in and out. Very slowly release, coming over onto your back. Nice and slow, roll from the side onto your back. And then gently draw one knee in towards your chest and followed by the other. And then just a gentle squeeze and release if that feels good, or just holding. You can have the knees apart, you can draw them closer towards each other and clasp your hands if you prefer. You can do a gentle rock of the hips from side to side. And again, just let your body relax here, breathe here. One more deep breath in and out. From here, keep your right knee towards your chest, clasp both hands over the right knee. Send your left leg all the way long along the ground and drop that ankle onto the ground. Let your leg relax. Place now the left hand on the outside of the right knee. Right hand out to the side, and you're going for a twist here. So you draw that right knee across your body to the left. If you want to, you can look back towards your right hand with your face. Breathe here. One more deep breath in and out. Back into center. Lower that foot to the ground, slide it long, draw your left knee in and go the other side. Again, looking back down your left hand if you'd like. And just breathe here. Doing one more deep breath in and out. Back into center. And then from here, both feet flat, knees bent, and just rock your knees from side to side. Roll your way over onto your side. Use your hand to help you up. And then just come through to a seated position. One last little bonus is a beautiful circle. Just seated here. Just movement through your body. And then circle back the other way. Good. Come back into stillness. Roll your shoulders up. Big breath. Let it go. An addition to this little sequence is also a deep yogi squat. Now it depends on how far along postpartum you are, how you're going in your recovery. We don't necessarily, early postpartum, want to be putting a lot of pressure down into the perineum, into your pelvic floor, and so a deep squat is not recommended early postpartum. But a deep squat, what I'm talking about, is just being here. And just, you can even do a little bit of a rock from side to side. Being here, not necessarily for a prolonged period of time, depending on where you're at, but breathing, and it helps in terms of your system. Having a step or a stool, like a toddler stool, just a $5 quick toddler stool from your local market, and that is a really good option to place your feet on when you're sitting on the toilet. What your aim is to actually have your knees higher than your hips. That helps your entire system. It helps everything flow a lot better. It actually shifts the pelvis. It's the perfect position to do a poo in, as is a low deep squat, but we often don't do that because our toilet seats aren't designed like that. So just be mindful not to necessarily have the knees lower. Have them a little bit higher, place your feet on the step. Trust me, it is worth the investment. If you've got any questions about any of that, please drop them below. I am here to help. For more just like this, head over to pregactive.com.